Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to some more Wheel of Gungeon with Mr. Rhapsody. Wheel of Gungeon races. Raps, how are you today?
Incredibly good in yourself.
Dude, I'm doing real good. I'm doing real, just real. It's as real as it can get. Are you ready? I am doing wheel well. Are you ready for some Wheel of Gungeon today, my dear friend?
I am so goddamn ready for it. I have missed this.
A little Gungeon blueprint to get you going on a nice whatever day it is afternoon. Oh, the wheel of blue right at the beginning for me. So maybe Gungeon blueprint's coming.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, because it has blue in the name. Got it. I understand. I got Wheel of Blue as well, so it could be for me.
Okay, we got a little bit of duo action here. I did not, in fact, get myself a Gungeon blueprint.
Sorry to hear it, bud.
Did you get yourself anything of value?
I'll tell you as soon as the Wheel of Blue loads up. Ooh, Ice Bomb. No.
Okay, yeah. I got me a little shock rounds action.
Ooh, that's not bad.
You also were just inside of like a tin can for a little bit, so that was cool as well.
Sorry, I looked off the side of the screen because I was trying to find myself a pencil so I can actually write these down.
Dude, I do the exact same thing. I'm always like, well, do I have any paper anywhere on my desk? And then it's just a matter of rummaging around trying to find it. I will be spawning a green chest as my second thing.
Okay, I'll be tripping over to the Wheel of Shotguns to find mine.
A couple of good ones in there.
There's at least Ooh, Old Goldie after the buff as well.
Not bad, not bad. That is indeed a shotgun. I will not deny that.
I hope it is. Otherwise, it's on the wrong wheel.
that is also true. I will be going over the Wheel of God, so you better catch up.
Huh. I will, because I'm going to the Wheel of Poo Poo.
Oh no. I also have what you consider to be a not Wheel of God gun in the Strafe gun.
Ooh, yeah, no, I hate the Strafe gun. But to be fair, it's one of the items that I hate that people get mad at me for hating, rather than one of the items I hate that people are like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't mind Strafe gun. It's not my favorite on the Wheel of God, but it's good enough. Like it'll do some good work for me on this one.
So will the rainbow chest I've just rolled.
So will hopefully the green chest again that I just rolled. That's two of those now. Are you on spin number 5 here coming up?
Yes, I am. This is on the Wheel of Food. We will pick up. Oh, Brock.
Nice. I'm on a familiar wheel. I got me a little chicken flute.
Chicken flute is real good, yo.
I will accept it. Spin numero 6 for me. Probably the worst wheel besides the Wheel of Poo Poo. I'll give you a guess at what that wheel is.
That's bows right there.
That is the Wheel of Bows. And that is just a standard old bow that I am not going to use.
This one is not on the line. It looks very close to on the line, but it's not on the line. I'm just telling the viewers, it was between frost bullets and battery bullets. I actually would have preferred battery bullets for the accuracy up, but oh well.
So you got yourself some frost bullets, I'm guessing?
Yeah, they're coming with me.
Could be worse, could be worse. I'm going back to the Wheel of Blue. You already know what we're looking for. There's actually a lot of good items on the Wheel of Blue. Got myself Mega Hand, which is fine.
Mega Hand is one of the most like ammo conservative room clears in my opinion. It's like one of the best.
Yeah, I completely agree. Are you on item number 8?
I am. This is the Wheel of Poo Poo that I'm going to.
Oh, that is not a great number 8. This is actually, dude, this is a pretty rough one for both of us, I feel.
I'm not so certain. So Old Goldie is really, really good. The fact that since the after update they upped like ammo drops and stuff like that. Like you never really have ammo problems anymore. So being able to fill the old Goldie constantly is pretty damn good. Having broccoli and 2 rainbow chests, I think I'm gonna be able to build a run with those.
You're gonna do just fine. I suppose I kind of forgot about the 2 rainbow chests that you got in there. I got weird egg as my final one, so that kind of blows. But
sorry to hear it.
I think you got a pretty good setup here. I am a tad bit afraid now. Are you ready to hear what character you'll be playing as?
I definitely am.
All right, well, show me the money, show me the money. It's spinning. And once again, apparently it's the only character we play as. It's a robot run.
Oh, hell yeah. So the fact that I didn't get battery bullets was actually fine, because I get it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, this is going to be a long run for Tyler. We will see you guys in the game.
Catch y'all then. And we are in the game. Each of us have loaded our items and chests in. Would you like to tell me what you found in your first green chest there, Alexa?
I have gotten the directional pad.
Okay.
I'm not overly content with it, but it is okay.
It's not that bad. You can throw it away for another chance to get something else.
Yeah, I mean, it's just okay, is what I'll say about it.
Mm-hmm.
What have you gotten out of your first rainbow chest, Rhapsody?
My first rainbow chest. I got junk out of it for 5% damage up.
Are you serious?
Yep, I junked both of my rainbow chests.
Actually junked your rainbow chest.
Both of them, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to open my other green one. I got myself the Void Marshal, and I should have junked both of these.
Hell yeah.
All right. Count us down, and we'll get this show on the road. We are going to the bottom left, correct?
Yes, we definitely are.
Cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, go. So,
all right.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. I have a feeling.
I mean, describe fun, I think.
Well, one of the first things that I will say is this character, the robot that I'm currently playing, has a unique interaction with Broccoli, where Broccoli has a 50% chance to prevent you from taking a hit if it's your last point of HP, and I have it on good authority that all points of the robot's HP are considered his last point. So, yeah, I'm gonna be really reckless.
Yeah, which does not bode well for me. It means that I have to have, like, pretty much damn near perfect mapping in order for me to succeed here. If you are going to be going at the speed of light, 200 degrees, that's why they'll call you Mr. Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Me and mapping, we all know this by now. We're several episodes into this series. They are two things that do not often go very well together.
Mm-hmm.
So we shall see. I suppose may the best man win.
May the best man
mapping,
win.
I found the boss. So.
Ooh, okay, so we're both in here.
Oh no. I thought I was like stupid ahead, and instead I am stupid. It's just...
No, sorry. Yeah, the pathing of this game, it just gets stuck in your head, and you kind of have a sense. It's like when you don't take all the adjacencies for an Isaac secret room, and you just know the secret room's there. It's like, it's probably there.
I mean, I'm used to that kind of mapping with Isaac as well, so that does make sense in the end. I think I'm gonna take Meat Bun as one of my items. LOL.
Ooh, go for it.
I'm not gonna do that. Okay.
Why?
I just, curiosity.
It's so good. Double damage. I mean, that just speeds you up for, like, oh.
Meh.
So I just demonstrated on my screen where I took a hit and nothing happened because of the 50% chance for nothing to happen. It's a really, really fortunate thing to have picked up.
It's really rude is the word that I'm going to use, I think. It's just quite rude. Although I'm going to be honest, dude. I am hauling it on this run.
Okay.
I got some stuff going for me. It means that I have to be, like, very, very flawless, which I haven't played Gungeon in like 2 weeks, so that's not gonna happen. But
and immediately leapt into the robot character nonetheless.
yeah, I love Robot though. I still stand by. Besides Paradox, who I adore with a good passion, I think Robot's still probably my favorite character.
Definitely, it has to be. It just has like the most uniqueness in this game.
Yeah, and it's just like the extra damage is just fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's one of those like it might not be the best character, but it's fun. So why would you not want to be playing as the fun guy?
The funnest. I mean, it's also worth noting he kind of is maybe one of the best characters in this game with that damage modifier, and especially if you know like the average result of certain chests and can junk pretty liberally. You can make huge use of that. The 50% the accuracy up, or rather weapon spread down on battery bullets is just ridiculous as well. It's the only reason my shotgun is great, because it just fires straight forward in a single pack.
Which is not bad in the slightest. So I have taken a rainbow chest.
Ooh, how'd you get it?
By rainbow chest, I definitely meant red chest.
Okay.
But I still took a chest. I am not gonna tell you what was in it, even though I guaranteed you're probably already like done with the second floor boss.
Yeah.
Are you seriously already done with the second floor boss?
Yes.
That is very, very alarming.
I got Brick of
Cash, which is not at all what I wanted from my red chest, but
I don't know. Brick of Cash can seriously get you ahead, especially because you sell it. It sells for a gold item's worth of money as well. Sorry, a red item's worth of money.
All right. Well, see, I did not know that, so that's news to me.
It's a fun one.
I was able to buy a bunch of blanks that I will not need in this fight against old Medusa, but I suppose that's...
You gotta find something to do with your excess money, right?
Yeah, and it's like kind of like, you know, it's not like I need keys. So I was kind of hoping for one of those like just straight carry items.
Yep.
Because I don't have one of those straight carry items. I now have Gamma Ray, which I used to kill her, but
yeah, Gamma Ray's
fine.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's just fine. I agree completely. It is just fine.
How have you been doing otherwise, by the way?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I've been playing a lot of new stuff on the channel. I feel like both of us have been playing just new stuff overall on the channel. You've got the Darkest Dungeon 2 Electric Boogaloo that isn't actually Darkest Dungeon 2, but is Darkest Dungeon 1.5. How you been enjoying it?
It seems pretty much exactly what you're saying, which is Darkest Dungeon 1.5. It's got very, very similar gameplay loops, although it does have like a more pronounced, I would say, strategic layer than Darkest Dungeon 1 does, but I suspect Darkest Dungeon 2 will have an even more pronounced. It's fine. It's pretty damn good. I have a little bit of a concern with the difficulty at the moment. Like, it's just... I've said before that it's kind of like early Darkest Dungeon to me. It reminds me of when Darkest Dungeon was in early access, and there are a lot of things that just... They're tuned a little weird, so you kind of feel like, oh, that's unfair. Otherwise,
yeah,
just doing fine. Yourself?
I feel like a
Super Animal Royale.
Early... Oh, now that's a game for sure.
Oh, definitely seems one.
Yeah, I've been enjoying that. One that I've been enjoying, and I don't know if this is your style of game, but I've been playing a lot of Oxygen Not Included.
It definitely is. Yeah, I did a series on ONI ages ago, back before the Steam update, I think it was.
Gotcha. They fully released now, which is very exciting, and I've been loving that game. I'm a huge RimWorld guy. RimWorld's one of my favorite games ever. So Oxygen Not Included is scratching that colony simulator itch, and it's really, really good.
What about it at the moment do you appreciate in particular over RimWorld?
See, this is gonna be a weak answer, but simply the graphics.
Mm-hmm.
You know, RimWorld, while it's a very, very good game, it's definitely not the most exciting thing to watch because it's just kind of moving pixels on a screen, more or less. Oxygen not included. It's got that, you know, Clay Entertainment cuteness factor to it. That definitely just people watch one episode having no idea what Oxygen not included is, and they're hooked just because the gameplay loop is obviously very good, but you know, games have to have that catch in them to get people. I just got a black chest out of friggin' nowhere in here that gave me Gilded Hydra. Okay,
Ooh.
That was very random, but I'm with it.
Not a great weapon as the robot.
It's not a great. It's not. Yeah, but to just get something out of the middle of freaking nowhere.
Definitely
in comparison to what I have on this run, I'm not going to complain.
Entirely fair, entirely fair. It might be helpful. Especially if you were using Gamma Ray against bosses, so.
Yeah. That's a big part of my fear here, is that Gamma Ray may be my best gun. Shock rounds is making this pretty good as well. So.
Okay, that's starting to get to a reasonable damage kind of position. The kind of position that I'm like, what floor are you on? Huh? Or no?
Yeah, I'm assuming you're on the 4th floor already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna actually just smack me, because I'm nowhere even close to getting the 3rd floor done. So, and by nowhere close, I mean I did just find the boss, but
yeah,
you will smack me.
Look, the 3rd floor was really mean. Like, I basically full completed it as well. I'm only new here to the 4th floor. It's not that far apart.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I will continue to believe that I have even the slightest bit of a chance in this one. Oh my god, dude. I might also just die as well. Which would also not be good, but I suppose we'll see.
Cannonball Rog. How much health do you have?
Yeah, I know. I had 2 HP going into him, and I
yeah.
got hit like immediately on the fight. So
that's unfortunate.
I've been going fast and out of control because I feel like I need to just to stay alive. I'm dead. So
rest in peace, friend.
I will rest in peace. I am not going to restart my run. I'm just going to quick restart and do a random run because there's no way in hell you're losing, and yours will be done in momentarily time frame. But that means that I can bug you about random things, so it's kind of a win-win for all members of the party involved. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day, as people do converse at times, and we started chatting about buffets.
Phoebe,
and
her sister.
Not
I can't
Phoebe
name
and
any
her sister.
furthermore. No?
Oh, dude, what the hell is her sister's name?
Ursula.
Ursula. That is exactly it. No, I'm not talking about hit Friends star Phoebe Buffet, voiced by and played by Lisa Kudrow. I am talking about the beautiful selection of food laid out at a restaurant where you are able to eat at a large amount. What is your opinion of a buffet?
My opinion is that they are places where you can eat large amounts of food. I'm about to disappoint you by telling you that, like, buffet culture ain't really that huge in other nations.
Really?
Yeah, like I would have to search to try and find a buffet here.
I mean, and I'll be completely honest with you. While the U.S. does have several kinds of Phoebes out there, it's not like we are like every block is a buffet kind of thing.
You say that,
but
and yet I've seen cartoons. Every single cartoon has one reference in an episode to an all-you-can-eat buffet.
See, and I suppose this might be one of those, like, just America meme things that buffets, because you know the whole fat American thing, which I mean we are fat, so this is beside the point, but I feel like in each given town you're gonna have, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 buffet places.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I live in what is the biggest city in all of Australia, and I have to search for them.
Yeah, I mean, and I suppose in the end this is a fair argument that we do in fact have more buffets than you. But no, I mean, I gotta ask, have you been to a buffet? Because if you're not searching out a buffet and they're rare, then I'm gonna assume that you've never been to one.
I believe I may have been to one when I was younger, but it was only pizza. And I think it was actually a Pizza Hut.
Oh.
I think Pizza Huts in Australia used to have an all-you-can-eat pizza butt buffet. Yeah. You can have exclusively the crust.
Oh boy, that is a really poor experience of a buffet. All you can eat Pizza Hut?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Also, those were pizzas that were most likely laid out by the employees when they were cooked 4.5 hours ago. So just enjoyable experiences all around. Yeah. My favorite part is how long I get to spend with salmonella afterwards.
Yeah, see, that's the issue with buffets. See, now I want to preface this by saying I am relatively pro most buffets, but I also want to preface that by saying there is definitely a subsection of buffet that you do not want to do, such as a pizza buffet, as you brought up. We have a pizza buffet place in where I originate from. I don't know if it's something that is just where I'm at or if it's a USA wide thing, but it's called CC's Pizza.
I have heard of CC's Pizza exactly once. Yeah.
Okay. CC's Pizza is, I've been there once. It was terrible. I never will go back, and I'm pretty sure the one in my town got shut down for like health code violations and things like that.
That tracks.
Yeah, so not great on that front. But like a nice hotel that has a buffet, sign me up. I'm in.
I always have the most optimistic like thought about those kinds of things. When booking a hotel, I decide, yeah, I definitely want the continental breakfast. I want to be able to go to the buffet. I want to be able to do those kinds of things. And then I'm never going to wake up at that time in the morning. Are you kidding me? It's 2 p.m. that I get up. There's no food left whatsoever. I really wish that I could have enjoyed those buffets.
See, and I am actually, it's funny you bring up continental breakfast because that's where I shine, I think. If you give me a breakfast buffet, I'm yours. Like that's the best form of a buffet.
What
because
is your
then it's
strat
like, you know,
for a birthday? Birthday. Yeah, breakfast. It's a similar enough word. What's your strat for a breakfast buffet? Where are you starting? You start with pancakes?
See, now that's where, I mean, you got so many options, and that's the beauty of a breakfast buffet. Because with a dinner buffet, it's like, you know, you're gonna have your various meats if you're a meat eater, or you're gonna have your various carbs if you're not a meat eater. With breakfast, it's like, even if you aren't a meat eater, the only real meats that they're serving at a breakfast buffet, you know, you got your bacon, you got your sausage. Sometimes if you're at a real nice breakfast buffet, you're gonna have a carving station of some sort, usually like a ham or something along those lines. When I go to a breakfast buffet, you have to kind of wage how you're feeling in that morning, because there's so many different kinds of breakfasts. You know, at most breakfast buffets, you're gonna have the omelet bar. Are you feeling an omelet? The issue is, if you have an omelet, are you gonna fit anything else in your stomach?
Okay, I'll present you with all of the parameters here. Okay, a friend of yours from high school just got married. You are at this hotel. You're staying at this hotel the day after the reception, so you're a bit groggy, maybe a little bit hungover, but you've managed to make it to the breakfast bar. Maybe you're not feeling entirely great for wear. I mean, it was a wedding, like, just yesterday.
Okay.
What do you go for?
What am I going for? I think in that scenario, I mean,
It was
if
a
I'm
church
little bit
wedding, by the way,
hungover-
as well. Just in case that
Oh,
it was a church wedding in particular.
Dude, completely changes it. Because if
Yeah.
I'm hungover at a church wedding, we got all kinds of interesting scenarios now. Well, let's see. If I'm a little bit hungover, then I think you might have nailed it. I think I would be going straight for the pancakes. Pancakes, waffles. You know, if we're talking like a stuffed French toast or something, sign me up for that like immediately. I mean, any form of stuffed French toast. I mean, it could be like French toast stuffed with poison. I'm probably still in,
Hell
as
yeah.
long as I'm getting like a creep filling with it. Yeah, I'd probably go for the carbs, pancake, waffle, French toast. But I'm not missing out on, and this is gonna sound lame when I say it, but one of the best parts of the breakfast buffet, all of the freaking fruit
Yes.
that they have.
Thank you. 100%.
Yes.
I was gonna do it if you didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, give me the watermelon cantaloupe honeydew that's sitting in the thing. Give me the orange slices cut in little smileys that I can just, you know, eat and live my life.
Yep.
Give me the, you know, kind of disgusting, soft and very squishy grapes that you then bite into and you're like, those are actually delicious grapes. Like, I'm in.
Down to clown till you're in the ground. Pretty sure.
See, but then there's also, I mean, you have most breakfast buffets are going to do some form of pastry as well. So then, like, after you finish your already sweet pancakes, waffles, and French toast, are you the kind of guy that goes for the pastry as well? Or is that just overkill?
No, it's never overkill. Are you kidding me? If I can fit stuff in my pockets while I'm walking away from that continental buffet, are you kidding me? You're absolutely mental if you think I'm not taking, I'm going to say 3 trench coats worth.
So you're definitely a if they're offering a cinnamon roll, that cinnamon roll will be eaten at some point during that day. It might not be at that breakfast, but
no, one will be eaten at the breakfast, and then I will also probably take some for later. I mean, that's a cinnamon scroll. You didn't tell me what kind of barriers we were working with here. That's a full level above most normal savory sweet.
If you're at your religious friend's wedding and they offer you the ability to take either pancakes, waffles, or French toast, or 2 cinnamon rolls, what do you do?
Pancakes, waffles, and French toast,
or French toast,
or French toast,
so
and
one
2
of the
cinnamon
3
rolls.
or 2 cinnamon rolls.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's actually like a way harder question than I initially even wanted it to be.
It's the cinnamon rolls.
Dude, I actually am with you, I think. And it is definitely like a eat one now and then eat another later.
They keep better. It's I don't know what to tell you, but it's got to be the cinnamon rolls. Also, I never specified that the friend was religious, just that it was a wedding in a church. The families are religious. Actually, the wife is a little bit religious in particular as well, but you know.
Okay. I still think that the point remains somewhat valid here, but
yeah, but it does change my answer, because with that in mind, I think I actually might go for the pancakes and the waffles. Now, see, this is why you have to specify.
Without getting political, why is this changing your mind?
Oh, I feel like my day's gonna be sweet enough. That's the only way that I can answer that without it sounding bad to someone.
That's fair. All right. Well, and let's see. Where else can we dig into breakfast? Are you an egg guy?
Yeah. I'm not a 6 to 12 dozen eggs every quarter second kind of guy, but I can hang with what I would usually assume to be the best of them in the egg business. I can do a Florentine. I can do a Benedict.
Oh, okay. So you're getting into fancy egg styles. If you're like, here's this question. You're going to a diner, okay, and you're getting like that classic farmer's breakfast. You're getting 2 eggs, any style, bacon or sausage, and then toast.
Yep.
Maybe also like some form of potato on the side. But what combination of those things are you going for? What style of your eggs? Bacon or sausage? what kind of toast, and preferred breakfast potato.
Preferred breakfast? You have breakfast potatoes? Like, I guess there's a hash brown. I guess I understand that concept.
Okay, so apparently yeah, exactly, hash browns.
Okay, so but what else? Because you're saying that there is your preferred breakfast starch.
Yeah, so like we'll sometimes just do like little tiny potato chunks, like kind of
gems.
Kind of like okay, look, these are the terminology here. I don't know what you Aussies call it, but imagine basically a French fry, except it's just like a Minecraft block.
Okay. Yeah, that's
all right.
I think that's just like a very small tater tot.
Yeah. See, tater tots have a little bit more like that artificial crispiness.
Okay.
You kind of know what I'm saying with the artificial crispiness, where you're like, I'm trying to figure out how this got to this level of crispy as a potato. Yeah, these are just they literally have the consistency of a French fry. It's just they're in small cubes.
Okay, so when you were a kid, did you used to take like plastic straws and punch them into potatoes? Did you ever do that?
You know, when you first said it, my brain went, what the hell are you talking about? And then I talked through it in my head, and I was like, you know what? This actually does sound familiar, but for the life of me, I cannot figure out a reason why I would do that.
Because then you put your mouth to the other end of the straw and you shoot a very small chunk of potato at someone.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine it would look relatively similar to that, in that it's a very, very small kind of surface level chunk of a regular shape. I was going somewhere with it the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, I was alarmed where you were going, to be fair, but so I think it's maybe a little bit bigger than your strawed potato chunk.
Okay.
But I think you're onto something at least, and also on something, but that's beside the point. Here's another potato as a kid question.
Potato as a kid question? I mean, before that, I'm gonna go scrambles. I'm gonna go scrambled sausage.
Right. I already asked you like 6 questions.
Yeah, scrambled sausage and I don't know, multigrain bread, toasted, buttered, and you know my starch. I'm just gonna go for a fritter.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very casual kind of low-key breakfast.
The
stars of that meal are gonna be the condiments, 100%.
That's a respectable combination. Only thing that I would really change is eggs definitely are going to be like an over easy, just so you got that runny yolk with the toast. But I'm definitely a scrambled guy as well, so I'm in on all fronts. That was a respectable combination.
I can see
pretty much any combination you said could have been respectable for me.
Yeah, it's not very disagreeable kind of food right there.
Yeah, I feel like most people like breakfast. Now, actually, here's a final. You have to be done with this run, right?
I'm killing the Lich.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Okay, well, then one final question for you.
Sure.
Because I've made it back to the 4th floor, just standard, taking my time and stuff, so I figured you were long done. But, are you okay with breakfast for dinner? Because I feel like this is a, like, very controversial topic for some people.
I am 100% okay with breakfast for dinner. By the way, in this Lich fight, I'm on my final point of HP. You know, just casually.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also 100% breakfast or dinner. In fact, I literally had an omelet for dinner tonight. I know many people, though, that are like, breakfast, the whole point of breakfast is you eat it at breakfast, not at dinner. And I was like, you know what? Respectable opinion. However, allow me to put in a counterpoint. You're wrong.
Yes. They're entirely wrong. Are you kidding me? These meals are too delicious to be located in a single time of day.
That's exactly how I feel.
You're just depriving yourself if you don't want to have the ability to pick up a croissant at 3 p.m.
Yeah, I mean, you're just limiting yourself to a life of torture by not allowing yourself to eat breakfast after, 10 10:30. Like,
also, are these people just like never eating leftovers? Oh, sorry, that's dinner food. You're not allowed to have that. I mean, I guess they could have it as dinner.
I don't. Yeah, I don't question most people in life. You see, here's what you gotta realize: the United States of America, we're a very opinionated culture.
Okay.
And
I'd agree.
it comes out in my video. Yeah, it comes out in my videos and also in like every living soul in the USA.
Yeah.
So when you say something along the lines of like, you know, hey, I think the sky is blue today, somebody's gonna come out of nowhere and be like, screw you, Rhapsody. The sky is it's cerulean today. You're gonna be like, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like that's a standard, that's a US thing.
That makes sense to like a lot of Twitter stuff that I've seen of, oh, I really like dogs. I can't believe you hate cats. What? Not what I said. Said something about dogs.
Yes. I entirely, that's the US in a nutshell. Dude, I died again.
Yeah,
on my run.
So did I. I died on the Lich, by the way, so I'm done.
This is called I have not played Enter the Gungeon in a hot minute.
I played it last night. I shouldn't have died. I got too cocky. I should have just selected my rainbow chests and stuff like that. Dude, rather than just shooting them.
My internet is so dead right now that, oh my god, it is just Rhapsody the robot right now, quite literally, with this run.
Well, I'm going to beat Boot Boss all the way to an exit then. For the moment, my name is Rhapsody. His name has been Olexa. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. There's playlist in the description down below. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. And hopefully we'll see you next time.
Oh my god. Boop, boop. Raps, you gotta listen to the outro on this when mine comes out. It is just back and forth and back and forth. Have a good day, everybody, on my end. And watch the ViewSync for raps instead, is my best advice.
See you around.
Goodbye.